Hello all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Nevis, King of Conquerors, the Marten, and this is Minecraft, where we are going to be playing through the Blightfall mod pack, an old mod pack from Minecraft 1.7.10. Yeah. It is a very old mod pack. Oh, I didn't realize it would save that even though I restarted. There's an elevator over there that is finicky. We'll just put it that way. Delete that. Well, I hear there's stuff going on up there. And all manner of items flowing through there. But yeah, the general gist of this mod pack is the world has been entirely corrupted by blight from the Thaumcraft mod. We are here to clean it up and let it be colonizable. Yes, Toshibe. I have missed the, I've missed Thaumcraft, so I decided to go back and play a mod pack that's all about Thaumcraft. You're up? Good. We need you. This planet has not been kind to the other scouts. What happened? Some went insane and turned on their companions. Some were hunted by swarms of alien insects. Some were brutally murdered by, well, alien chickens, for lack of a better description. At any rate, you are our final hope. What do I do? See that view screen over there? The red pulsating parts are filled with a purple alien biomass hostile to terrestrial life. We need you to find a way to get rid of it. As you clear away the alien biomass, come back up here from time to time. You can run another scan whenever you want to see how much progress you've made. Okay, will do. Really, Sirio? Wait, what is wrong with 1.7.10, Robert? Well, to give us brief explanation, Thaumcraft is a, one of my favorite mods from Minecraft, all about scanning, breaking things down into their parts, or their base elements, essentially, making new things out of that, and so on and so forth. So yeah. And congrats on that 50 stream streak, CJ. The what, Robert? And yes, video game preservation done right. But yeah, we're on this ship here. We can explore a bit. I am not going to mess with this elevator again. Not much to see up there. I kind of did a little bit of oh god, almost got crushed. I did a little bit of exploration on the ship, but there really isn't that much to see. It's just kind of a thing. Hello there, Skeletor Sally. And hello, Frost Husky. Ooh, I actually did not go down here. What's down here? Material processing, trash compactor. Why are they all sponges? Oh, thank God I can turn that off. Huh. Interesting. I'm just going to assume that they literally just have a bunch of random stuff constantly flowing around in here. It's kind of neat how they've got this all set up, though. Either way, let's go get started. Is this the way up? This is definitely not the way up. Yeah, everything on the ship is meant to be decorative instead of functional. They've got a few signs up around that are like right here. Looting the Jaded or breaking or placing blocks aboard the Jaded is prohibited by executive mandate. Violators will be looked at sternly and accused of cheating. So obviously, we ain't gonna do that because we ain't cheaters here. Just step into one of these pods to get started. If you're on a team, make sure to use the same drop pod as the rest of your team. Any advice? Well, most people don't bother to ask. Here are a few tips. Hunger's going to be a problem. Try not to run or jump. Build stairs to conserve energy if you mine deep. The purple biomass will hurt you if you step on it, but not kill you if you stay well fed. Make sure to go on scouting expeditions to impress the leadership. You can use that goodwill to requisition food later if you get in a tight spot. Seriously, we expect you to ask for food. There's no shame in it. Speaking of that, don't forget to ask Driscoll for seeds whenever possible. You need to keep your diet varied. 2 stacks of bread does not a healthy diet make. Driscoll's seeds will help with that. Where's Driscoll? Anything else? Not a whole lot. If you manage to get food controlled, then you can use the old tried and true base development principles you know and love. I hear you're an expert at that sort of thing. Branch mining, high density farming, combat against undead and explosive monsters. We hired the best, right? Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so we got a few different options for where we could go. I think the intended option is this one, which will put us in the center. It's closest to the center of the continent. Hello there, Math Dragon.
Hello.
How are you?
Eh.
Eh?
Because yesterday got me anxious as hell, so now I'm dealing with the...
Fair. I hope you didn't suffer with damage or anything.
No actual damage beyond stuff like flower pots outside getting thrown around and broke.
It could have definitely been worse.
Yeah. On the plus side, I live in a really old house, which also means that it's actually, like, really sturdily built because it's an 1800s house.
Yeah, they definitely don't make stuff like they used to.
To be fair, most of that is survivorship bias, but yeah, the designs are literally different.
Well, no, there's So while there are some features that would be nice to have brought to backwards to older, you know, builds and such for cars, you know, houses, etc. In general, things were made to a higher quality than they are nowadays.
Well, yeah, but again, it's important to remember that a decent amount of that is also survivorship bias, where all of the old shit that didn't work broke long ago.
Ah, that's what you mean. You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Hi, old pal. Yes, I'm aware of that, Robert, but there's no ETA on when they're going to release yet. You know what? I'm just going to make this simple and go with the center. There's a lot of options, but I'm just going to go with the center. That way I can go in whatever direction I want. Woo!
Also, Sirio, it's not cardboard, but it is something called drywall, which is paper-based. And I'm saying based for a reason. And what the point of it is that it's like, you know, mostly non-flammable, easily repairable, easy to set up, which allowed for basically keeping up with rapid population expansion for housing. But we have plenty of buildings that are built out of bricks. It's just that the newer stuff we tend not to because we're just trying to make new things instead of make one thing that lasts for a really long time.
Planned obsolescence?
Well, no, it's more about in the amount of time that you could make one brick house, you could make like an entire street worth of drywall houses.
Oh, fair.
Less planned obsolescence and more, oh my god, we need more shit right now, just build it out of drywall.
Alright. It looked to be a perfect planet, smack in the Goldilocks zone, full of minerals and even complete with pre-existing plant and animal life. When the scientists at Space Command saw the scan results, their jaws hit the floor. Plans to make a colony ship started that day. 4 years later, the starship Jaded set out on her maiden journey. But now that we've arrived, it's clear that things are not as they first appeared. A seething, teeming purple biomass covers the surface, spewing forth malign alien entities that cruelly murdered the initial scouts. We aren't sure if the scans were wrong, if something happened in the few years it took to warp here, or if Space Command was just lying to us. But this is not the paradise we were promised. We're leaving the rest of the colonists in cryostasis for now, and sending you down to the surface as our last attempt before giving up and taking the Jaded and her colonists back to Homeworld. We've got little to offer you besides a glass bioshelter to keep the aliens out. Resources are limited, and we're only willing to invest so much more into what will probably be a failed expedition. But if you're resourceful and lucky, perhaps we can find a way to make this colony work after all. Dark One's impression? Okay.
Hey there, Vari. Pat's the Vari.
Hello, Vari. Might be, Sirio. Might be. Alright. Ah, the Dark One. Ever since coming here, you've had a bit of a twinge from the back of your mind. What really happened here? Is it magic like Dr. Sprouse claims? If so, are there any side effects? You start to wonder, particularly as you explore this eerie obsidian tower. Going insane might be comforting. After all, it means you really are imagining those voices in your head requesting blood. I think I wasn't supposed to read that yet. Oops. Hello, my name is Dr. Fairchild, and I have been instructed to, well, instruct you. My tests will teach you the basics of how to survive on this alien hostile planet. They should be easy to complete and give you a good foundation for further exploration. Sure. What is this thing? This device, in addition to letting you communicate with the leadership of the Jaded, can also transmit items to us by breaking them down into data and beaming them to us. You can also receive items from us in the same way. It's a technology based on ME networks, but more limited. Try sending us a dirt block by breaking one nearby, returning to this menu, and then clicking the manual submit button you see in the lower part of the screen. Please also note, if you ever lose this book, you can craft a new one out of a blank pattern and either coal or charcoal. Okay. I will grab the dirt from down here. Yoink. Alrighty. You're going to need to see the requisition officer, Corporal Driscoll. He'll give you items to help you in your mission, using the same interface you used here. Why don't you ask for a starter sapling? Right-click until you get to the crew menu, then click on the supplier to enter Driscoll's menu. Ask for a sapling from him, then show it to me, and I'll tell you what to do next. Okay. Ah, right there. I'm Corporal Driscoll, and I manage the stock and inventory of this operation. If you need any supplies, feel free to ask. Just remember, the more you take, the more concerned the leadership will be about your progress. I have an oak sapling straight from the homework you can have. This one won't cost any goodwill, because we can't reasonably expect you to start a colony without giving you a tree. After that, if you want to dig deeper into our emergency agricultural supply, it'll come to the attention of the leadership. So try not to ask for too much. Okay. Oh, now we come back over here, go manual detect, and claim reward, and now I got a bunch of bone meal. Would you like a meal, Tal? I got a whole bunch of bones for it.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Figured I'd ask, you know. Plushy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. As you have probably heard, the planet is mostly covered by a poisonous, hostile purple biomass. We dropped you in one of the few spots that seemed safe. I think it has something to do with that silver tree in the center of your containment area. Better not chop it down. That could be disastrous. Instead, use the bone meal I gave you to grow the sapling you got from Driscoll and use its wood to start crafting. Okay. We shall plant the sapling. Actually, that might be a bad spot. Over here. I have repeatedly held the button for, you know, new mod packs, being able to mine multiple things at once. Obviously, that has had no effect. But yeah, look at that lovely landscape out there, everybody. It's great. And look, there's even a pig over there. A pig that absolutely, definitely, 100% does not want to devour my flesh. That is absolutely not just staring at me through the glass. Okay, it has stopped. You know, it's gonna be really unfortunate if you don't give me a sapling. Okay, good. There is a towel here now. There should also be a fluffy here, Ido. No. A cute overgrown puppy dog. Yeah, Sirio, that is, those ones are nice.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Ducks underscore all underscore around has turned the entire chat into Pokemon. They can only talk
And
like a
there's the
Pokemon
Eevee.
of their choice for 4 minutes.
Yep. There is the Eevee indeed. Oh yeah, I forgot my clothes. Here, I will do this for you all. I forgot that the clothes were with the newer version of Minecraft. I apologize. I'm gonna have to actually make my own clothing in this. Farming might be hard and food is scarce. To counteract that, we can provide bone meal upon request up to once per day. The ship leadership decided that in order to save our bone meal supply, they will not provide you with bone meal unless you request it. So try to remember to pick some up every day. Neat. Ah, so now I could go with, you know what? We're gonna go with tutorials, please. Executive Mandate 2625B prohibits the construction of the inferior tools you might be used to. Instead, you'll have to build the modular tools invented by Dr. Dio. I'll talk you through the process if you'd like. Just register for the tutorials by sending me, say, a dirt block? Sure. Though you are really going to be using up all of my available dirt fast here, buddy. If you keep this up. Ah, yes, it's Tinker's Construct. Got it. To make tools, you'll need some specialized equipment. First, you'll need a number of blank patterns, at least 4. If you need to know how to build something, type the name of any object into the search bar at the bottom of your inventory screen. Then, click on the block you want to know about in the list in the right. Okay. Wait. You're not gonna try and eat me, are you, cow? I love how it moved right after I asked that, like it was answering me.
Nice.
Wait, I just got the achievement getting wood? I already got... Okay, game. Okay. Pat, pat. No, that cow is not corrupted yet. It might stay that way. I don't know. I did not realize that they could even spawn in this little circle, or this little dome, but hey, we got a cow friend. At least until I have to kill it to have some pants. Mala, are you trying to backseat game on me? Well, sure you can, Mala. You just make it, you know, Boston style. Actually, I can't think of a single time that I've actually made tea and then put milk in it. I'm usually quite happy with the tea by itself. I mean, typically, if you've got bitter tea, you're making it wrong. Or you've just got one of the bad varieties out there. Like Earl Grey. I'm sorry, but Earl Grey is not good tea. Well, I suppose I should rephrase that. I did have this absolutely lovely Earl Grey cream tea that I've got some of it left. That's actually pretty good. But that's also not your standard Earl Grey. Chai tea is great. Oh, but Mala, you see, if your tea is too hot, you call up the company and then demand that they refund you because your tea is 3 degrees hotter than what you ordered. And then while the agent may refuse that refund, the manager is just going to give it to you. God, that's still frustrating me. I literally had that happen. I was working for a third-party company for Starbucks customer service. Starbucks has very clear policies, very reasonable policies. However, the third-party company that handled their customer service, at least at that time, would just do whatever they wanted. I would follow their policies to the letter. And so many times the customers would not like that. And so the manager's just like, yeah, we'll give it to them. They're calling because their coffee is 3 degrees too hot. If they just give it 2 seconds and it'll be right where you want it. We are not giving a refund for it. I refuse. I have no idea, Mala. They refused to elaborate and just kept yelling about getting a refund. I assume that they carry a thermometer with them in their car or something. And yes, I agree on that front, Sirio. I agree. But, you know. That has nothing to do with what I am ranting about right now. What was I doing? Oh, right, this. Oh, yeah, I could get more of this. Alright, pattern. Oh. I don't know what that bar is for, but this is what I want. It has been a while since I've played with Tinker's Construct. I miss it. Next, you'll need to use those patterns to build some other equipment. For now, you'll need a pattern chest and a part builder. Use the same search bar in your interface if you need to know how to build them. Yes. Indubitably. I'm not certain, Sirio. I don't remember for sure if it has or has not been updated. I just know I miss it. Can I do Tinkers? Ah, I can. Sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna jump out. I might be back later.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
But that was short-lived. We had a towel, and now he's gone. Not that I'm aware of, Robert. Evil pig! Yes, I see you, you evil pig. You will not harm me or Mr. Moo. Mr. Moo will be safe. Until I decide to kill him for pants. Understood, Mr. Pig? All right. One second. It was pointed out that I may not have given XP for the session before last. Also, Merle, come join voice. You too, Ido. Well, hello there, Gibcap. Sirio, have you ever seen, have you ever played a tabletop RPG? Players are constantly wanting XP. And rewards, and other stuff. There is no avoiding that. Well, in Scar, there is no such thing as milestone leveling, really. Well, sort of. Like, attribute points are based on milestones, but XP is supposed to be given out every session. I guess you could technically just give 100 XP lump sum every time that they do the attribute, though. Ah, the cute one has arrived.
Hello.
And then again, I say cute one as if there's only one, but there are a lot of cuties in this community.
Oh,
I mean, just look like
kitty.
just look at Kip Gap.
Duke.
Look at the sable. They have the big, juicy egg.
Look at them. They're trying to get through that rind to get to the nice juicy meat inside.
I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Though their claws are not very useful.
I mean, watermelon rind is hard, so.
Mm-hmm. Great! Place those blocks somewhere in the world. In the pattern chest, you should find a set of patterns. Take them out and take them to the part builder. Put patterns on the left side and some sort of material on the right side. You can use wood as a material to get basic wooden parts, but later on try experimenting with other materials. Build the parts shown to the right. They'll be used to make a pickaxe and mattock. Okay. Evil Pig returns!
Evil pig? How can pig be evil?
Oh, that pig is very much evil.
Oh.
It is corrupted. Also, apparently I did not need to make these blank patterns. And I cannot store them in here. Because apparently it came with all the patterns.
So it's just like, hi, I'm along for the ride.
Yeah. Alright, let's put you in, put you there we go. They want me to make a shovel head, there we go. We got an axe head that I keep trying to put my wood in the wrong spot. It's all Gip Gap's fault. Don't question it, everybody. Just accept it's Gip Gap's fault.
Dare you, Gabby.
Mr. Moo shall be kept safe. Again, until I'm ready to make pants. CJ, how do you think I wound up being gay? Okay, that was a bad joke. Good,
The backhand
good.
of justice.
Alright, your pack has been sent, Burrito. I'm gonna make that just because I can. Oh, right, I gotta make one of those. And then that. Really? Just now getting
Naruto
credit for
the
this?
Dragon wants everyone to see the sleepy Japanese Marten mums.
SM makes my head. Alright, then I want a matic. And now I can begin mining. You'll notice that neither wood nor stone can mine most metals. You'll need something slightly tougher before you can mine metals. Try flint? Oh, okay, okay. Evil slime! So, good to know that will get that close. I don't like this, the fact that the corruption is already right there.
Oh, so it's the blight that's infected Mr. Pig.
Yes. Okay. Why am I not getting any flint out of all this? Ah, there's some flint. Flint pickaxe set. Alright. I don't think this is actually going to do what they want. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Holy crap. Can't make the dehydrated meat stick taste any better. They tried. Now, is this going to do damage, or... Oh, yes, yes, it will.
One of your cows was spazzing out over there.
Oh, wow, I do have 2 cows now. Cool! I might be able to make pants sooner rather than later. There might be some hostile species mixed in with the animals. You can request some animals from us, but all I can guarantee is that they won't be undead and they won't explode. Apparently everything got all jumbled up. Get in all the bags. Sorry, I was doing alt manager stuff. Looks like Conrad is, the technician should be hooking him up with good internet today.
Yay!
Wait, what was that? Did one of my... Well, apparently we had a sheep spawn, but then it died. Either way, we've got wool now. That is a very corrupted tree.
Just corruption as far as the eye can see.
Corruption. Corruption everywhere.
But you're safe behind your glass.
For now. Ooh, I got 3 cows in here now. But which one's the original Mr. Moo? I do not know. Do they have name tags in this? I will absolutely name one of them. And keep that one forever.
He will be Mr. Moo.
Ah. Right. That's a little expensive. At least right now. Getting past Mandate 2625B. You know, Executive Mandate 2625B only prohibits the construction of gold, iron, stone, wood, and diamond tools. Copper and most other unconventional metals can all be crafted into tools just as normal. Making tools the normal way means they can be enchanted on an enchanting table. It also means that it also makes them look cooler. Eventually, we'll also be able to melt metals down in the smeltery and make them Dr. Dio's way instead. That way uses less material, and makes the tool easier to upgrade and repair. It's up to you to decide which is better. So now they want me to make a copper pickaxe. Alright, looks like I'm going mining. Actually,
Woo!
first things first, tool station. Let's do this. Let's put this in here. And see if I can swap out. I can. Sweet. Though that still doesn't let me mine metals. Oh boy, there's even more slimes down here now.
They trying to get you.
They can try, but they will not succeed. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Ah, hello there, Guru.
Garoo.
Gawoo! You know, I need torches before I do anything else. Not all the way down, Guru. Definitely not all the way.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to mine. Because he just hit glass.
Yeah.
Then he wouldn't be able to make his copper pickaxe. And then sell it. Because copper is high. Because the price of copper is high. Fetch a pretty penny.
Bow, 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 now. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da. Pet
It's
the
a fluffy.
fluffy cutie.
Hey, Ido.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
Good.
I was just doing chores.
It is good to have you.
Good to be here.
Moo, 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 moo.
One of your cows is getting too friendly with the corrupted pig.
Yeah. Just a bit. I'm certain it's Mala's fault.
Gosh dang it, Mala.
Burrito Thenoodle Dragon does a big pork.
Le Bork.
Oh, boy.
Cutie. So what are you up to now? Doing some drawing?
Currently, I'm just doing some dailies and balloons.
I need to do some of that again.
Only really doing it for the achievement.
Oh, there's an achievement?
Yeah, there's the achievement to open the daily chest 365 times, and there's also achievement for doing daily challenges as 365 times. I'm
Fair
kind of
enough.
locked in.
I shall have to consider doing this at some point. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba dum. Just gotta harvest all the wood. Yeah, I am definitely thinking I will be making it an early night tonight. I don't know why I'm so tired today, but I am.
It's just the day for it. I'm EP myself.
But I don't want to be. I want to do the game and do the streams. And where did one of the cows go?
Did he fall in the hole?
I doubt it. Most likely it just despawned.
Ah.
Yeah, no cow down there.
Corrupted pig must have gotten it.
Oh no.
Curse you, Mr. Pig. How dare you?
You have taken Mr. Moo number 3 from us. Oh, that's because he doesn't have a man bun and is literally just a dog burrito.
Huh.
Don't worry, David. You're still a winner in my heart.
Yay!
Yeah, but you're also biased.
Details. Don't cloud this conversation with facts.
Where do you get expendable?
Expendable?
Oh,
David's
CJ.
not expendable. I would hope not.
Definitely
I'm rather
not.
attached to David. I don't want to have to roll a new character because we just threw David into the meat grinder.
Now, Hyro, on the other hand, and Sammy.
Aww.
Only because I was forced to. Because Shell was going to go by himself.
And besides, we survived the suicide mission. So suck it, Shepard. You're not the only one that can do it.
Wait, do we have a bat in here now? I swear I just heard a bat.
Gotta spawn from the cave.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Alrighty. Let's make some more charcoal. Wait, no, not all of my saplings.
I'll be right back.
Just because he was the first choice does not, in fact, mean that he was expendable. Can you believe my chat right now, Ido?
Can't. Picking out a fellow Galmon.
Joke.
Let's see what we got. A silver bell sapling. Aluminum oreberry bush. Ooh. And an almond sapling. I forgot about oreberry bushes. Those were fun.
I'm back.
You come back.
Welcome back. Wait, how do I plant this?
What was David the first choice for?
Apparently going with Cashel on the mission.
Oh,
The digital world escort.
ah. Well, I like to think it's because David was the most trustworthy. Or the one that Cashel trusted the most with that part of the mission.
Yes. Totally not just because he was being made to take somebody, so he selected David.
It's like, you can't go alone. Alright, fine. I'll take the dog with no man bun.
I guess we'll find out in a moment when I get to mining again. Also, I should probably make some, chests.
Oh yeah, that was the reason you gave. Is because I don't have anybody waiting on me at HQ like Sammy and Pyro did.
And Wyatt.
And Wyatt.
Yeah, that was also part of the part of the reason.
At least he had his one, Yaman friend.
Yes. My little buddy. It will be a sad day when my little buddy isn't my little buddy anymore.
Yeah. Wow, CJ. Wow. See, this is why I say that nobody likes Cashel.
I likes him.
I think that item might be the only one. He's just a hard ass to everybody else.
He just hasn't quite learned how to turn off the military mindset yet.
Chicken! I don't think he's ever going to let go of the military mindset, though.
Ah, yeah.
Alright, let's light up this area. We do not have enough torches. Got that. Anywhere else I need to light up? Doesn't look like it. Alright, into the cave. Oh, wait, no. First... Oh, wait, there is a spot. Bloop. Grab the rest of this charcoal. And torches. Okay, good. I did leave some. I crafted all of the charcoal into torches and then was like, wait a minute, did I have some extra charcoal still left? But I do.
That would have been an unfortunate.
Yeah, just a little bit. I so badly want to go in there and explore. But I know that that would be an absolutely horrible idea.
Sounds like it would be bad for your health.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the yellow and the red X?
Red means that they can spawn anytime, whereas yellow is only at night.
Ah.
Give me a couple of minutes, everybody. I'm gonna step away. Go take a really quick break. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Keep them entertained,
Okay.
you two. I asked them to keep you all entertained, and neither of them say anything.
We are the worst. Or at least I am.
Gib Gab, save them!
We need someone to bounce off of.
Yeah. Sad thing is, I'm also a bit the sleepies myself today, so
There's something in the air. It's called oppressive heat.
That's kind of why I stepped away, is that the heat of the room where my desk is very... It's a bit much. So I stepped away
Oh.
to go to a cooler portion of my house, or my apartment, to cool off a little bit. So I can still talk a bit, but just not
Air
as good
conditioner
quality.
doesn't quite reach that spot, or does it just not counteract all the electronics over there?
Both. So not only
Sounds
does the AC not quite reach it properly, but also the electronics overpower it. What little that does make it there.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Over, I guess, for our chit chat topic, what made you guys choose what Digimon you picked for AOR? I am kind of curious.
Well, AOR, the first thing that popped into my head was Digimon Data Squad, and I really liked Galmon from that, so that's why I went with Galmon.
I was going to pick Galmon as well, but I don't like repeating other people, so I decided to find something else. And Guilmon just did, or a Guilmon character just didn't feel like it would fit, so then I went with Cashel. Granted, Cashel was going to be a bit more gremlin of a character at first, and then, well, you've seen the,
He can be Gremlin. He's Gremlin to Hyro.
He was going to be Gremlin, and then you had Gib Gab in the party.
Then I had Gib Gab, Hyro, and all the others. Granted, those two are the worst offenders, but you know.
Me and Azure can be Gremlin sometimes too. Pyro just stumbles into everything that happens to him.
Okay, a potentially a ridiculous question that just popped into my head. If Kishel, L, and Asher swapped places, how would they react to either party they were currently with?
You know, funny enough, I think that I think Cashel would find himself a bit slightly at home with the DAH group. Actually, no, he'd probably have the exact same issues. Considering there is, you know, Kodara and Riv running off to explode with stuff. And, it would be, probably about the same kind of issues there. As for Asher, he'd probably be annoyed with the group and agents. Though Asher for sure would have just taken the shot on Raban.
Yep. Who would annoy Asher the most?
Probably Hyro.
I can see that.
I can sense Rent and Squeak aiming from here. Hey, Luke Eamond.
Gateman, the squeaky synth.
It is actually pretty intense in Skirin.
Okay, this isn't fast enough. I will be more properly right back. I'm gonna go take a quick cold shower.
Okay.
Okay, enjoy.
Sorry, everybody. Just, yeah, heat wave is not pleasant.
Brutal. Oh.
Yeah.
Indeed. The weather is just all screwy this week. I mean, Town had a tornado come through, while the rest of us are experiencing a massive heat wave. It was not always 110 degrees. On the regular, back in ye olden times.
I was gonna say, whatever boomer tries to say that to me, I hope they appreciate being locked out of their house for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Or they finish cutting grass, go inside to cool off, and their air conditioner just... That was the time their air conditioner decides to go kaput.
Yep. Very fitting. Quote for David's next infirmary visit: "Birds are dumb."
I could see Sammy being the reason David goes to the infirmary next. Yes. Climb, going to school, uphill both ways, through the snow and 500-degree heat. Just remember, folks, we still have August to get through. But David has no interest in Nooks, so why would Sammy hurt David over a woman? Or should I say, no, only platonic friendship.
And then it gets discovered that Hanok is a dog person.
Jacob's Digimon form was some sort of canid before he lost it.
I mean, fair, CJ, but still.
That is fair. But right now, David has to investigate a murder. And Jacob's not looking too good in the old suspect department because it happened in his office.
Well, remember, innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, he's at very least a person of interest. Either way, though, we have to find him. Because either A, he's involved in some way, B, B is the better alternative in that it's just a coincidence. When is it ever just a coincidence?
Or C, he's been set up.
Yeah. It's circumstantial right now that Jacob is involved, but until an investigation actually occurs just off of the fact that it's in Jacob's office. Because it's very flimsy. That's why I say at the very least he's a person of interest, because we gotta narrow down, okay, can the office lock? Is Jacob the only one that has a key? What would other David need or be in Jacob's office in the first place?
Quote for David's next detective movie. Do you have memory problems?
I guess we'll find out when we get to the session how things will roll, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm hoping David gets to do a little detective work.
Detective Galmon David. What was the context behind that quote? Wild traditions. I believe it was Brain digging up his corpse in a graveyard.
Oh.
And ending up on top of it. At which spot? which prompted
Oh,
that statement.
no.
But yes, CJ, self-love. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hello, Cabby. Zima stepped away to cool off for a bit because summer heat
Went to go
waves
take
are
a
killer. Yeah.
cold shower.
Hope the Gabby's doing well.
Ah, all pal cute. Oh dear. Gabby, why?
Gabby, up do something.
Sent me interesting art.
Alpal is attempting a plushie totem, I see.
It was cute.
Quote 720. Hey, I hope I didn't say anything embarrassing while I was drunk. Ren, he did.
And the sad part was he didn't even drink that much. I have never known anybody get drunk off of one shot of tequila. Not even a full shot. It was a half shot, a quarter shot, I think.
Yeah, he just needs to build up his tolerance is all.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back. So very sorry for that, everybody.
Did it help?
Very much so.
Well, that's good.
That's good indeed.
What is that message about, Burrito?
Oh, they were referring to the conversation we ran.
Oh.
About how he's sorry. About how he's the lightest of lightweights when it comes to drinking.
That is an extreme understatement. Hi, Kieran. Alright, so we need to get stuff mined out and we gotta find ourselves some copper. Apparently. Hi, old pal. We also gotta pet the Ido and remind him how cute he is. Because he is very cute. And a very good boy.
Wag.
I am hoping that there is metal underneath this little dome. I don't exactly have a huge amount of space to spread out a mine in, so this
You dig
is
all the way through the planet, and it turns out of the other side of the world it is uncorrupted.
honestly, I kind of wish that was how Minecraft was set up.
That it was actually a round world that you could dig through.
Yeah. Hi, Gib Gab. God, just looking at the mini map and all that frickin' purple everywhere. Why is there sandstone here? That is a desert thing. Well, it doesn't seem to be causing any problems. Absolutely, Gib Gab.
Oh dear.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Gabby.
How y'all doing?
A bit EP, but okay.
Surviving the heat.
Fair. I'm still so lucky it's still windy. It's unbearably hot, but also windy, so it's not too bad here yet.
We don't have much wind.
Ha.
We normally have
Land
lots
liver
of wind.
I mean, there is a breeze, but it's not like blustery, you know.
Mhm. Makes sense. Yeah, we get good we get good breeze, and then it like breezes too hard, and the earth decides it's time for everyone here to die. Hurricanes are so cool.
That's one way to describe them.
Hurricanes are definitely a thing of all time.
This is Gib Gab
just
we're
think they're
talking
cool.
about. You know, the one that wants to fly into the sun.
I want to fly into it. I just want to see how close I can get. There's a difference.
Uh-huh.
The Earth is already too close to the sun.
I mean, you're right. But still. One can wonder.
I have still only come across a little bit of coal and salt.
No copper.
No copper or anything else.
Well, copper is rare-ish now, which is why it's so expensive.
You'd still assume they'd make it a little bit more accessible in a mod pack that's especially
That needs it.
that's especially giving you a quest as that requires it.
You'd assume so. You'd think so, even.
Well, I managed to plant my aluminum moreberry bush, so at least I've got that going for me.
Aluminum.
Aluminum, linoleum, aluminum, linoleum, aluminum, linoleum, aluminum, linoleum.
I don't know that one. I just know aluminum.
That slime is
Evil
ever
slime.
determined to get past that glass.
Yes, yes it is. Holy crap, we have a lot of chickens in here now.
Chicken?
Chipkin.
Like chickens?
Chickens, cows.
An evil blighted pig that just won't leave you alone.
Oh, that's not in here.
Yeah, it's outside the glass.
What about the evil chicken?
There ain't no evil chicken.
That's a challenge.
At least not yet.
Yeah, that's better. Ha. I hate it when you eat and you just have the like after, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh wait, you, Pinky. I don't know. Can't complain. I'm too relaxed. I took a day off from work, and it's just.
Wait, you took a day off so you could have been hanging out this entire time?
I was eating and doing things. But yes, in theory. Okay, look on the plus side. I can stay awake a little later because I slept in more.
I can't. I work today and I work tomorrow. It sucks.
What do you mean by that, Rev? But I do agree that the Wild Robot movie was good.
There was a character named Zim in the Wild Robot movie?
I don't remember that myself.
Haven't seen the movie, can't confirm either way.
Me neither. I don't even know what he's talking about, to be honest.
Same here.
You have returned.
Azure Dragon
Is there-
7 just resubscribed for 10 months.
Hello there, Azure, and thank you for that resub and your 10 months of support.
Hey, Azure. Boop the Azure.
The Durg.
Zerku Dirk.
Cognito has her Durg.
Has the heat wave reached Canada yet?
Alright. I was going... No, I'll mine a little bit more. See if my pickaxe breaks, and then go from there. Ah, one more block. Okay. Fair enough, game.
Yeah, I'll just keep going until my pickaxe breaks one block later. Oh, it's broken.
Be that
Well
way.
played, game. We just have the heat wave, no rain.
Oh, I guess a single piece of flint doesn't repair it fully. Pat the idol.
Tap,
1 second, be right back.
tap. Okay.
Infuscolium ore?
What is that?
I have no fucking clue.
Sounds made up.
Well, definitely.
I'm no geologist, but it sounds made up. And still no copper.
I'm just really hoping that I don't suddenly have the blight coming in here. Or the taint, whatever.
In Minecraft?
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
In 4K.
Look, sometimes people say things and I can't tell if it's like IRL or not. I don't know, I was playing a game and they were telling me about the game and stuff while we were chatting about like real life stuff, and then they suddenly went like, "Oh God, the plague just hit," and I had to ask them like, "Wait, IRL or in game?" In game. Okay.
Wow. Oh, I found some iron ore,
Woohoo!
but I cannot mine it.
Aww.
Iron ore.
Yeah, it's on the no mine list. along with diamond and something else. Which
Well-
sucks, you can't mine diamond.
No, I can mine it. I just can't make standard vanilla tools out of that stuff.
Oh, right.
But the problem here is I need a copper pickaxe to be able to mine that iron, and
No copper.
exactly.
You're past 50 minutes, right?
No.
Yes.
Never mind. Can't say anything on these parts.
Yes, we are.
What if you just mine some bitches, dab?
Damn.
Gib Gab over here asking the real questions.
Yeah. I always ask real questions. Otherwise, there wouldn't be questions. But then again, maybe a question can't be real while also being a question. Oh my god, is that what a rhetorical question is?
Ido,
Yes.
why did I let, why did I subject myself to the Gib Gab here?
You wanted his company.
Ah, right.
The worst part is that applies literally not just to the VC, but also to the tabletop, so you did it twice to yourself and you fell both times for it.
What do you mean twice?
Yeah, because you know, you were like, yeah, I'll do tabletop with Gap Gap, and also you're like, why did I summon you to this VC? Why did I allow you in?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
fell for the oldest trick in the book twice. Come on, Sim, should have learned your lesson by now.
Yeah, I say Gabby has the gremlin card on lockdown.
Lockdown? Of course not. That was 5 years ago. Or 4, depending on where you lived. Or 3. That is infuriating. I'm playing a Fallout thingy in Gmod. It's meant to be multiplayer.
How did you get in?
Spawned in probably.
The inside of my little dome here is supposed to be safe from, taint.
Apparently not. Dun dun dun. Oh, I finally found the wheel.
What is going on
Asher's
up here?
asking if they can come up to the VC.
Yes.
No, because I'll call them nice things and then they'll cry.
Oh no!
Oh, hello.
The evil chicken killed Mr. Moo!
No.
No, not Mr. Moo.
Okay, I guess there is another Mr. Moo here, but
Oh. Oh, it's encroaching inside the dome.
it's not supposed to be able to.
I mean,
thought I'd
does the
have more
dome-
time.
Does the dome go all the way around, like even underground?
Not underground, but the only spot underground is right here, and well, it's been sealed off already.
That slime's still trying, though.
Maybe it's the slime's fault.
Well, it seems to be spreading block to block.
Oh my gosh, Kieran just raised a very good point. Ah,
Oh. Y'all goobers.
yep. Look who's talking. Guberius Maximus.
I think you and Zim have at least have me beat on goober levels. Both like to troll.
That's why I call myself a gremlin, not a goober.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing for me.
Goober feels too wholesome.
You can be wholesome at times, Gabby.
Sometimes. But then I'm sitting here like, I want the protectum to walk out, so it walks next to this generator, and I blow it up because it ragdolls really funny onto the roof.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what part of that confused you, but yeah.
Wait. Is everything tainted except for your little bubble?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the idea of this mod pack.
Oh.
What's the mod pack like overall in vibe?
What do you mean?
Like, is it just like trying to reclaim the world, or?
So the
Right.
idea here is we were sent here with a colony ship, and the colony ship was, you know, it seemed to be a perfect world, so they loaded up colonists and such, and then we arrived and discovered all of this, and so now we're trying to reclaim the world, so that way the colonists on the ship can survive down here and stuff.
I wonder if it's a certain number of days, or maybe that thing spawned because you were too far from the silver tree.
I don't know. Like, there are some spots here that it is definitely, that is definitely a purple tint.
Yeah.
And over here as well.
Can you
The
push,
silver
like,
tree
things
is
back?
supposed to protect, though. Huh?
Can you push it back further with like more, or is this as much as you get?
This is as much as I get. At least right now. At this stage, I'm still trying to find copper to be able to, I'm trying to find copper to be able to make the tools I need to proceed, and...
No
Having great
copper.
luck with that.
Like key.
Hello, Key. Puzzle the key.
The best way to find copper is to go to a grocery store and steal their copper piping. They got tons of it.
Oh, what's next? You're gonna steal the Ethernet cables as well?
Ooh. Huh. You know, that would also make a decent mod for Terraria key.
Play the game in reverse.
Just I mean, I guess kinda. Just the corruption and or hallowed biomes already taking over everything except for your little pocket.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting because I know like some of the Minecraft mods and maps that I was always more interested in like back when I used to play Minecraft more, it was usually some variation of the map being limited and you needing to like move out. Like I remember when I really liked being like you spawn entirely underground, there is no overworld. And you just spawn in a little cave and you have to just dig your way out and around. And it was like a preset map and all, but it was always interesting to me to have that like, all right, you're in this little constrained space, now go do thing.
I don't want to eat the Mr. Moo first, but I might have to eat Mr. Moo. Just to make sure that he does not eat me later.
Hey, you got egg.
That pig is really trying to beat you to it.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh god, that motion it was making.
It's trying to gnaw through the glass. I mean, that's what it looks like, at least.
It does.
This is me trying to get out of work.
And it's following Mr. Moo.
Ooh. That sounds like a fun one, Key. Are you trying to find Flint?
Yes.
Exactly. Like those mats.
There's some. And there's more. And another.
Nice.
Because my
You could
pickaxe
as well
broke.
be just sleepy.
Oh, wrong thing.
Hmm?
Pat the
was that,
eepy
Ada?
puppy.
I was answering Key's question in chat.
I am delighting. When, like, it's so satisfying to perfectly aim and just like an enemy spawns in front of you, and before they even have time to like get up, you've already slammed like 4 shots into them, and then they just ragdoll and die, and you're like, ah, got him. Just momentarily become John Wick. It's so satisfying.
Alright, well, back to more strip mining, I suppose. I don't remember if the taint can go underground, but... Ah, Promethean ore. Or Promethium ore.
Careful with the xenomorphs.
This is lost on me because I don't watch alien stuff. Because, like, I don't do horror very well.
You just need someone to watch it with, you know?
Maybe, but, like, you could never get me to play Alien Isolation.
Oh no, I'll just talk about watching movies.
And
$500.
He's trying to find your price. Everyone has their price, Azure. Everyone.
I think for Asher, it's more along the lines of like having one of his boyfriends offer to hold his hand and hug him while he plays.
I don't think they'd help either.
Every jump scare you get a kiss.
No, but it's also it's actively seeking you.
I am very much hearing things in the wall.
You know, I was joking about Alien, but I guess we really have reached that.
I wonder if you just got a bad ad seed for this.
I might have.
Yes, Key. Yes.
Oh,
See, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also like a giant bitch of horror video games. I don't think the TTRPGs would get me that much, but I would delight in seeing Asher scared.
I mean, if I could fight back in any way, it becomes significantly less scary. But, like, that's a good thing.
Now we'll have it be like an Outlast where all you have is a camera and all you have to run.
No, let's see, Outlast. I cannot handle Outlast at all either. For that very reason, Merle.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, I could play Resident Evil because while it might start a little spooky, once you start getting like, you know, real guns and stuff, big guns and stuff, things start getting a lot less scary. Okay, no, don't do that.
Do it, Key. Do it. I'll pay to see it. Literally and figuratively.
Honestly, I feel like that a TTRPG would be much better than a video game because with a TTRPG I can at least have the storyteller feel bad and ease up a little.
Depends on the storyteller.
Yeah.
Some will feed on your tears.
And also depends on the system and the particular campaign.
Uh-huh.
You Lavender Town music.
Garu wants to run you through a Resident Evil 3 scenario where you have to continuously run away from Nemesis because he can't kill him.
Okay.
You know, actually, that's kind of like...
You just run away.
Yeah, that's actually like an interesting thing before for me. Because I really enjoy horror media, but in a weird way, I'm really bad at horror games for two particular reasons, and it's that the bad part of horror games to me is when they have like the singular enemy that chases you the entire game and just will not leave you the fuck alone, and they're invincible and you just kind of have to run, and so whatever you're doing, like, oh, the thing showed up, drop everything, run away. It stops being scary at some point. It just kind of becomes
Yeah,
like,
and then it becomes, oh,
yeah,
enough with you already. I just want to get this key to
Honestly,
the door on the far side of the building.
the development of that I really like though, because at some point he stops being like, he still stays a little scary, but for the most part it's like, okay, you need to stop. So when if you ever eventually story or gameplay wise get to fight back and, you know, actually beat that monster at the end,
Or
it
like you get the
feels
cutscene
super
and it-
satisfying.
or you
it's
get the
like,
cutscene and it like explodes and he dies and you're like, yes.
Ah, finally!
after dealing with the frustration of him, like in Resident Evil 2 with the Mr. X, and you're sitting there in the library trying to, you know, maneuver the bookcases so you can get across the top of them, and here comes Mr. X. Just, it's like, oh, leave me alone.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Mm-hmm. But see, like, what Kate says is kind of more interesting, because, like, in a certain way, part of what gets me a lot of times with horror games is knowing that the bad thing is in there and I have to go there and do it. But it becomes horrible when I can avoid everything and do it right. Because like with Alien Isolation, one of the reasons it gets me is you can just play the game right and not have to deal with any of the spooky stuff for the most part, or not really have to worry. But then, like, you never really know when the alien might just go like, oh,
I'm here
so
now.
you're under the table. Yoink. Yeah, like,
Yep.
you have everything planned out, and I can still throw a wrench in things. And, like, in theory, it's
Yeah.
nice because you can kind of be prepared, you can plan, you can try, but it's still really, really hard. And it feels like a challenge.
It almost feels like there's an element of randomness
Yeah,
that
so
you can't really plan around.
and not just that, but you have control. Like, as much as there's randomness, you
now
also
I have
all of
sheep.
the control that you need.
Sheep, wool.
A sheep. The singular of shoop.
Oh, that's a lot of sheep.
A lot.
That's like 4 sheep.
And you still have a Mr. Moo.
I do still have a Mr. Moo.
You
For now.
sure it's Mr.?
It is Mr. Moo.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, hey, there's
wow.
another.
Yes, I
You
have
have
two.
two.
But
All
only
I'm saying
one
is, I
is
don't
the
know about
true Mr. Moo.
I don't know about you, but I think it just being a Mr. Moo just makes it better, you know?
So apparently the Prometheum ore can replace copper. However, that does not help me.
Feel the
Because the
backhand
quest
of
requires
justice.
copper.
Yes.
Is there any alternative way of getting copper, or is it do you just as someone can mine it?
I don't know.
But yeah, like, that's probably what gets me the most of like a lot of horror games. The ones where you're like forcibly chased and like the very cutscene constant, like, oh, you enter the hallway and you just have to run, or like, here's the section. Avoid the thing that is constantly patrolling for you. Even like in Alien Isolation, I kind of dislike those a little because it just feels so very forced a lot of times. And unless it's well done, which thankfully for the most part it really is in Alien Isolation, it just feels very much like this other part. But then like when you start getting control and at the same time you still remain at the mercy, it's simultaneously just completely disempowering when it should be empowering, and it just feels like, ugh, I don't like this. Stop.
Yeah. No, that's how I get. Also, tension murders me.
Ah.
So you
Like,
wouldn't like Hitchcock films
I mean,
then, because
maybe like a movie's different. If it's in a game where I have to go through a hallway where at any moment I could be jumped, but I don't know when or where exactly.
Mhm.
My
so
hands will
you
start
don't like
shaking.
you don't like dread. You don't like it when the dread builds.
My hands will start shaking.
I think one of the ones that got me really hard, and I still remember it because it was still probably the moment of like just most like, oh god, I actually need to calm down. When I was playing Subnautica, I was looking in one of the biomes for the Sea Treader path and I couldn't find it, and I basically just got lost, and I couldn't really figure out where I was. So I knew that if I was too north, I would run into the dunes where there are leviathans, a lot of them. It's the area with the most reapers in the game. And then if you go too far south, there's a ghost leviathan. And then if I go too far with the other direction, it's the edge of the map. And I didn't know where I was. I got completely lost, and I realized I was really close to the edge of the map, so I went down the other way, and I was like, okay, let me go back home. Wait, it's nighttime. I literally can't see anything. It's pitch black
Evil
around me.
cow! That's Mrs. Moo.
Mrs.
Oh
Moo.
no! Oh gosh, it has more eyes than it should usually have.
It's okay,
But
Mr. Moo. We'll keep you safe from Mrs. Moo.
Why is Mrs. Moo evil?
Because
I mean, look at her.
I disagree.
they want me to go somewhere very close by.
See what?
859. No, Evith. Alright, 859 66942.
Anyway, that
So
moment of
6
Subnautica
is
just remains in my
under.
mind as like probably the most scared I've been in a long while in a game.
So they want you to leave? Leave the dome?
No, this is inside the dome. It looks like it's directly under the tree.
Beers, you can't say that. That's breaking the rules. That sounds like a bannable offense.
You know, it might be.
Don't say stuff like that. Flip.
Exactly.
Alright, so somewhere this way.
Hey, look, gravel. You might get more flint.
I've got quite a bit of gravel, but I would like to move away from needing to rely on flint ASAP. Actually, this might be on the surface. No. No, it's not. So 859 would be here. One block down, 942.
And Mala, you weren't just insulting Miss Moo.
So they want me one block down from here? Ah, they want me to break that single block of dirt. I am not going to do so.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Ah, Nightfirer. Hello there. How was your stream? Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello.
Whoa.
And now they want me to go all the way to the swamp. Which is outside of this area, this dome.
Yeah.
Time to leave the safety of the dome.
No. You know, I probably could, Key.
You have your spawn point set on it?
What was that?
Do you have your spawn point set in the dome?
Look on your map.
Yeah.
I meant like your respawn.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you can leave the dome safely.
Well, I don't have a weapon yet.
You don't need a weapon. You just need to run fast.
You have your pickaxe.
I need a weapon.
I mean, sure.
And either way, we're switching to agents in like 8 minutes, so we're not making that journey now.
Your fists are lethal weapons.
You did kill a chicken with just your bare hands.
Yes, and it almost killed me.
What a chicken, excuse you? Wow. That sounds rude.
It was tainted.
Yeah.
Sounds like an excuse. Or something Mala would say. Which, I will iterate, Mala has not apologized for clear and blatant misogyny, and I think that's a bannable offense. Against the rules.
Ah! I killed a tainted chicken, so therefore I did an autopsy, apparently.
For chickens.
Huzzah!
These chickens, in addition to being incredibly fast, seem to have some tactical sense. Unlike zombies or other common foes, they don't just attack you. They seem to know to dart in and out, making them difficult to hit. Avoid them if you can.
Thank God. They're even more dangerous than normal chickens. They're smart chickens.
Yes.
You see the problem now, Gabby?
What problem?
Oh, so when you died, it's was it because you had the ooze in your inventory?
I did not die. I just took damage.
Ah,
Yeah. It seems the ooze in your inventory will melt and harm you.
Yes.
that is fair, Guru.
On one hand, true, but also like, I don't know. Chickens are just kind of scary by default. Them fuckers
mean-
can be terrifying.
Yeah.
You seen like how like they can scratch someone?
Well, I just meant more there's like something kind of off about chickens, but that too.
Yeah. They're
They're
not as bad
dinosaurs.
as roosters, though.
They're
mean,
dinosaur
roosters
descendants. What do you want?
All roosters are chickens.
Also, to be fair, roosters are scary, but what about mom chicken when you like threaten her little chicks?
Hmm. That's how you get pecked.
Yep.
Pecked. That's how you end up needing stitches.
Yep,
That
that's
too.
how you end up in the hospital.
How many like little talons do the chickens have? Is it 3 or 4? You'll need about that many lines of stitches.
Yeah. I meant I was lowballing it, you know? At minimum, you'll be pecked.
It's just like on one hand it's kind of funny because I've seen so many like stories of the exact same thing of people being like, oh yeah, I can bully the chicken, and then they get bullied by the chicken. And then like having literally like people I know who work with chickens and they're just like, yeah, when they have a bad day, I just kind of let them be. I don't need more stitches. And I'm like, chicken.
Oh, so they'll let me complete with the Prometheum instead.
It says Prometheum. It says
Oh, that's
alien
good.
copper like metal. In this quest.
Yeah, that wasn't there until I went and completed the quest over here, because that's how it works, is that there's quests that will pop up as you complete other things. Oh, they've got the quest line for the smeltery now. You'll be needing a lot of metal. The process of cooking ore in a furnace is primitive and lossy. Instead... Oh, right, I'm doing the wrong voice. Instead, consider building a smeltery. First, you're going to need some material called grout. It's made from sand, gravel, and clay. Get about a stack of each of those, then craft them into 2 stacks of grout. You need at least 44, but the more the better. That is great, except I have no idea where to get those.
Hugs the
Underground?
Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Ryan.
I only know that sky blocks give you, specific ways to create 8 each of those. But I don't know how that will work here.
I just still find it so funny that people are so desperate for good RPGs that they're willing to turn the silly little block game into like a good version of Skyrim. Quests? Yeah, add a full-on quest system. Why not?
Why don't you do me a favor and go check if Mattio's ready? Since he's down in the, other channel.
He went to the bathroom.
Ah, okay.
Runs there
Lamau.
at least. You probably have a couple minutes.
So is the game wanting you to look for another metal and or mineral that you may not find?
Probably. Okay, they do not have clay listed in here or sand, so I have no idea where to go find those.
Hopefully underground.
I don't.
Or
Actually, can
well,
I
clay
turn?
usually find in water.
Yeah. I'll need a pulverizer to turn sandstone into sand. Duke.
Hello.
Rar?
X3.
No. No.
You're the one that started. Some each.
You made a cat noise. Sid made a mucilid noise. And I made a dragon noise.
How did you pronounce that?
Mucilid, I don't. It's one of those words that I read it first, and thus that is the way it ingrained itself in my brain. Mucilid.
Just found it silly. But endearing. Adorable. Like you.
But yeah. Dirk noises.
Alright, we are going to make a basic sword for now.
My day is ready.
Okay.
I'll hop on down. I'll wait for you there.
Okay.
Well, we have a sword. Jeez,
You
they're
has a
all so
weapon.
fast to jump out. At least you're still here, my good boy. Pat the idol.
As a puzzle.
Scritches. Pat, belly rubs. So yeah, thank you.
Master.
Huh?
I said love you, master.
Love you too. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Minecraft. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around. grabbing packs of cards through Stream Loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by subscribing to us over on Stream Loots as well as YouTube. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Goodbye.